Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 28th through November 3rd. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I'm using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So physical travel could be coming up for you. Maybe some of you are traveling here this week. Let's see. We definitely have some fire sign energy here, Aries, so it's possible that maybe some of you are dealing with a fellow fire sign. This could be another Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, wow. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. Wow. We have the Three of Wands. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. And so for some of you, this is news, a message coming in maybe when you least expect it here. Very important communication. This communication will allow for growth with the Three of Wands. Threes are all about growth. Three of Wands can speak about your horizons expanding. And so some of you, something is growing, or you have more possibilities in front of you. There can be that clarity, that truth that's coming in. You seeing someone or something clearly, or you hearing something. Also, Ace of Swords can represent justice. So some sort of fairness, some sort of significant communication that's coming in for you here. Aries, the overall energy for you for the week is Temperance. Interesting. Interesting. So you could be hearing something here this week, Aries, but maybe some of you are weighing the options here. That might be what's needed. Temperance can also speak about you cooperating with others, you working with others or with another. And so you might be working with someone. Teamwork might be in your best interest as far as that growth for some of you, Aries. If a relationship has been dealing with some turbulence, working together, if you're in a relationship with someone who's very different from you, learning how to work together, that's key. Temperance is all about finding the right way, finding the right combination, blending opposites here. So if not within your relationship, this could be with a mother, a mother-in-law, a family member, you working with another person, finding the right way to work with someone. Also, Temperance obviously represents moderation, patience, balance, and for me, it's a powerful spiritual and healing energy. So some of you, a relationship is definitely healing. I can see that. Could be romantic, but doesn't have to be. This could be with your mother, a family relationship. Could also be with your father. There needs to be a coming together and finding the right way to make this work. Or improve this situation for some of you. It's all about teamwork with the Three of Pentacles here, Three of Wheels in this deck. It's all about teamwork and cooperation. This is what's going to help you. And you have some threes. The Empress, the Three of Wheels. We've seen the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it's all about growth, making progress. But what's going to help you do that is working with another. We do have the Empress, but then we also have the Emperor, Aries. So I definitely could be reading for some Aries males here with the Emperor. And so this could be something with your wife, your partner with the Empress, a woman. If not your partner, could be a woman in your life. Could be a mother, a family member, or even someone you work with. But I'm definitely reading for some coupled Aries. Some of you are married, or maybe you've been with someone for a long time. And I think that there's been some challenges, some difficulties. Now, with the Five of Pentacles, it could be financial. So if you guys have been arguing, or maybe you guys have been struggling, it could be because of financial difficulties with the Five of Pentacles. Some of you have been working very hard, but you feel this lack. Some of you, this could be with the company that you work for. You've been working very hard, but you feel this lack. You don't feel financially secure, or, you know, maybe you feel as though you're worth more. You really do a good job. You try your best. You give it your all. Maybe you're there every day. You're there on time every day, and you do such a good job. But yet you feel, for some of you, like you don't make enough money. You might not feel appreciated. And so those of you that are feeling that way, you might be trying to talk to your boss. You might be trying to talk to your employer with Temperance and the Emperor. The Emperor could be your boss. I could be reading for some Aries females where you're trying to talk to your employer. You're trying to actually work with your employer and maybe find that common ground here. You're trying your best here this week because you're feeling a lack, or maybe even feeling rejected in some way. But I think that you're trying your best, and you will. With Temperance, it's a major arcana, and so you have some fives here, which fives represent change, but it's not change that comes so easily. And so for some of you, you might have been dealing with a lot of competition, or maybe you have a difficult boss. But with Temperance, you know, you will find the right way to deal with this situation. And also things will balance out for you. So if you felt this lack, if you felt like something was out of balance, you know, you will actually, the energy will improve, and you will find that medium, especially if you're dealing with like a tough boss, or if this is on the relationship front. It could even be something with your parents. If something was out of balance, you will reach that medium where you guys can work together and improve this situation. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a fellow Aries. We have the Queen of Wands here. But I'm definitely reading for some Aries females where I think you've been dealing with this tough character here with the Emperor. But you're trying your best. You're trying to work with this person. Now, there could have been lies. There could have been lies with the Page of Swords, the Tower, and then the Five of Swords. So those of you that this is on the love front, or this is your partner, it could also be a family relationship, or even something with your boss. Some of you, this is talking about lies, conflicts. And with the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords, this is truth. The Ace of Swords is justice, truth, clarity coming in. Some of you are going to be actually maybe making a very hasty cut here. You could be speaking your truth. You could be telling someone, to be honest with this energy, you could be telling someone where to go, honestly. There could be a three-party situation for some of you. Ace of Swords can represent you making that cut. Temperance can be your life actually feeling more balanced and harmonious, and also healing energy coming in because you made a cut. For some of you, for some Aries that I'm reading for, this is conflicts due to deception coming to light with the Ace of Swords. So if you suspected, Aries, that you were being lied to with the Tower energy, this can be those lies kind of like hitting the fan here. Yeah, things definitely coming to light. Could be in an abrupt fashion for some of you. The Page of Swords can be, he can be a liar. He can be someone who gossips, an immature energy. And so if someone was acting immature and someone was doing some underhanded stuff, playing dirty, this can be someone who's quite immature. Now, maybe this is your husband or an employer. So if someone was acting shady and maybe they were underpaying you, Aries, whatever this is, we have clarity, we have truth, and we have healing energy coming in. Also, if someone was doing you wrong in some way, Aries, they have a karmic debt to pay now. What you do to people is your karma. How you react to that will be yours. But if someone was doing something underhanded to you, something that wasn't fair, you are finding out about it, and we already see you healing. I don't feel like you're really emotional, to be honest, Aries. I don't really feel that. I feel like you're more, for those of you that resonate with this, I feel like you're more pissed off than anything else. It's not really emotional. It's more like this isn't fair. You know, it's more pissed off where you want justice. And I think you're going to get that. You're going to get that. If someone was doing you wrong, that is their karmic debt. Now, what's going on astrologically here, Aries, this week with the new moon? We also have Mercury going retrograde. Again, I've seen the Tower everywhere. A lot of the other signs have had the Tower. So watch your communication. Also watch your temper. With temperance, you want to, you know, keep everything balanced. You could, some of you that are pissed off, you could be exploding. To prevent that from happening, you want to calm yourself here, and this is why we have readings, so you can see this and you're aware, and so now you can actually prevent it. I wouldn't make any hasty moves here, but we do have that Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. If you feel wronged in some way, maybe some of you need to speak to someone that you trust. Maybe even go talk to an attorney. There could be a fellow fire sign person around you that can help you. And if something didn't work out for you, the Tower can often be a blessing in disguise. So if something didn't work out for you or something crumbled, it's the universe protecting you. It's in your best interest. For some of you, there's something better that's coming in, or you will have a chance to rebuild something, and it will be stronger and it will last longer for those of you that are rebuilding something here. But very interesting. Watch your other signs, Aries. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. With the Empress energy, she represents that fertile ground, you being able to plant new seeds. Others, you're going to see growth. You're going to see expansion. Even if someone was acting shady, if someone was lying, that will come to light. And because maybe something is coming to light, you will now be able to maybe mend this relationship, work together, and you will move past this. Aries. Yeah. We actually have fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. I mean, and I've seen that Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Aries, which does sometimes represent justice. And so if you're an Aries that is seeking justice, justice will be served. Karmic justice. things are going to be made right and things are going to be fair in the end. So if someone did something to hurt you or they did something shady, they do have a karmic debt. So just know that. All right. Others, this is balance. Balance is key for you this week, okay? And maybe working with another, cooperating, okay? All right, Aries, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week, guys.